So every day is a blockbuster. We have to not blow up the world in these 6 months. Um, but at the same time, we might be able to see if we can try to do the best that we can ever do in these next 6 months. Every day, a blockbuster this entire year. Okay, so now that in the other shorts we talked about the worst of the worst. Oh wow, this is another orange. So you have the orange of the one. Okay, so the orange of the crush and the orange of the this, right? Orange, right? That was at home, and then you have the orange of my, and then you got the orange of my necklace. That's all regal. Is that all regal? All regal colors. The crush was at home though. Yeah, that's funny. And still, she didn't want to be recorded. She's asking like, no, implied it. She was like, "Are you recording? Are you recording?" And so I said, "Oh, I'll stop." But I continued recording for the other stuff. So still, I was recording him and stuff. But I did get the top of her head a little bit by accident. But I told her, so it was fine. She didn't say anything about that. And again, it might be because the short said because I was new with the camera. New with the camera, so she didn't know what was, So if you're more, confident, whenever somebody's like sensing some kind of, if you're off on any little thing, it can trigger something in the other individual, where they won't allow you to. Well, they won't be so conducive to do something. But I looked at myself in the mirror before I left the house. So I was like, okay, everything's good. Some dry eye thing here, but I couldn't keep going. But it should be okay by the time. Yeah, it was fine. I know because when I looked in the mirror, I was fine in the bathroom. That was after the transaction still, but so I knew it was good. So it must have been because of the camera, because it's not, it's the first time I used it out there. Best thing, I guess, world peace. Trump already did world peace before. As much as an idiot he is, he did some kind of world peace the first time he was in term. That's insane. This guy who overall really knows nothing. Overall, world peace. Think about that. I only remember that now. My gosh, that's knowing what we know about Trump. He doesn't know what groceries are. Think about that. How do you tell children that? How do you tell the children that a guy who doesn't even know what groceries are doesn't know that's food? Overall, he's like, he's figuring out. Oh, it is food. Something about food, But I'm gonna say in the conventional, he doesn't know it's food. He doesn't know history. World peace. I mean,